Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Of course, this is Culture Hub TV, your #1 online TV, and of course this is your best, if not the only channel that brings to you different cultures of different communities of Africa and the world. And yes, today on our episodes, remember we are having a series of episodes about Bukusu circumcision ceremony, and today I am one of the compounds that is just about to do a ritual, one of the rituals before Omusinde. Remember, in my previous episode, I highlighted to you who Omusinde is, but for those of you who did not have the chance of viewing that video, of course, Omusinde is a young man who is yet to be circumcised. Remember, circumcision among the Bukusu is not just the cut of a foreskin, but circumcision is a whole celebration. I told you it's called Embalu. Embalu is the process. This is this is the whole journey that Omusinde takes to the day that he is cut. So today, this is a special day for one of our Omusindes. Remember, I used him in our previous video when he visited his aunt, Senge. And now today is his special day of Khuchukhila. Khuchukhila among the Bukusu is one special ceremony, if not a ritual, that now this is now a sign that the Omusinde is ready. This is to signify that there is no going back. This is the day that now Omusinde has to make that special decision of withstanding the knife. Remember, it is not just something that anyone can endure, and so it takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of confidence and decision making, critical thinking, of course. And so since he has been doing the practice, he has gone to some of the homes to invite them to his special ceremony, and now today the family is giving him that chance of making that decision. So what is going to happen here is a lot of some of the rituals. Of course, you can see some old men over there just having a meeting. They are trying to plan on how the schedule is going and the steps to take before now the Omusinde comes out and makes the decision. Just to tell you what is going to happen just in a few is that there's a special pot with some components inside. Of course, we don't know what the components are, but it is some traditional herbs and some mixtures of stuffs. It will be put outside there. Then the Omusinde will have to go to the river, come with some water in a pot, and he will be required to pour some water or the water that he has carried from the river into that pot. Of course, now the pouring of the water to the top is symbolically. That means that he has now decided to carry the burden of the cut, the burden of withstanding the knife. And of course, in this special ceremony, of course, there's going to be smearing of some white maize flour. Of course, the mixture of maize flour. It's not just the mixture of maize flour with water, but it also has some components. Some I'll just try to find out, but according to my knowledge is that it is one that is fermented. It is some fermented mixture of maize flour. He will be smeared on the face, and smearing, I was just trying to inquire, and the information that I was told is that they are now painting him rather as an enemy, or you know, now the painting makes him special. He is now visible, and of course now from the family part, they are just trying to tell him that now, hey, we are painting you this because you are not like us. We are circumcised, you are yet to be circumcised. So we want to identify you as someone who is not circumcised, and also to just brand him, you know, some sort of style, you know. I am not sure about style, but of course, here we are. We go see what's going to take place. This is the compound. You can see guests, visitors are over there, family members, of course, and yeah, we are ready for this. I don't know about you, but I'm sure we are ready for this. So guys, just come with me. We wait for our Omusinde, we wait for the episodes that are going to take place, and then yes. And guys, just before I forget, we will be here till the circumcision ends. Of course, I am delighted to bring to you every aspect of culture, or every culture aspects that will be happening within this context of circumcision, the embalo. So, yeah, stay put. Wait. Hai. Toka mbele. Maana nuri ni. Hata na wama kwa front view. Monuro la planta. Mono ka fara. Banga kwaka ni shando wa mwezi. Mwezi wa sainia. Kwa kabisa. Magazika kwa kabisa. Budo no kala ngema. Wa kabisa. Yusufira. Okay. Kuna kuangalia nyuma. So guys, here we are. Remember, I told you of the ceremony that is taking place today. I told you it's called Khuchukhila. And at this moment, it is the point where now our Omusinde has decided, or he has embarked on his journey to the river. He's going to fetch water like I told you, carry it on the shoulder just like he's doing with the boat, And of course, I remember we also told you that a special person is assigned the duty of walking with Omusinde. And at this case, of course, there's that gentleman over there who is now leading the path. And from what I hear is that once we reach at the river, if in case some people will be there, then they will be required to move to get out of the sun's way, because again, this is not just a circumcision, but it is a spiritual stuff. Remember, Bukusu community is one community that is associated with a lot of spiritual talents, and at this juncture, this course, then so much spirituality is associated with it, you know. And yeah, here we are moving. And again, our Omusinde, at no point will he be required to look back. His duty is definite. His duty is so open, and he knows them that you are not going to look back. And I guess it is also symbolic. The fact of, or the duty of not looking back, it is somehow reflective of his decision. Once you decide that you're going to be circumcised, then there is no going back. You will notice that our Omusinde is stepping exactly where the one who is leading us steps. Because again, one of his primary duties is to protect the Omusinde. Where his feet lands, he is not supposed to step on maybe a stone, you know, a thorn. No. We protect him. And here this is Culture Hub TV. And guys, I'm waiting for your comments. You know, I haven't heard some of you saying that our Omusinde is young, because personally I think that the dude is young. You can see, very young, tiny, of course. And some of you might be questioning yourself if indeed he is ready for the big night, if he is ready to persevere what is before him. But it was his choice, and over here, it is the culture that happens, and they are doing it willingly and gladly. It is an enjoyment, it is a journey that they enjoy doing. And yes, we are here, so we go. Twende Khuchukhila, namwe? Yeah, now we go to the river, see what happens. We come back to Khuchukhila, and yes, we now start dancing. Of course, it is going to be another dance, and I'm going to dance for you guys. Just wait, you will see. Watch me, watch this face. So one thing that I told you is that at the river, no woman is supposed, we are not supposed to meet any woman at this road. And good enough is that people also know this culture, and as you can see, we haven't encountered any so far. But one thing that I'm told is that we already have someone who decided to take that course, who decided to clear the path for Omusinde, and he has gone there to just make sure that our path is clean. No woman we will not find any woman at the river, and he has given us a go ahead. The dude is over there. Maybe our cameraman might show you. There's a dude over there with an orange coat. He's the one doing that role for us. And as you can see, the road is clean. It's so clean, like you might wonder, but it's because of this special cultural aspect. People of this community treasure this kind of rituals. They treasure this kind of celebration, and that's why it's a big thing. It is so amazing. I know it is dehumanizing according to human rights, because some argue that why do you have to make someone pass through this the harsh cut, you know, because again, it is a surgery without an aesthetic. But yeah, it is a culture over here. It is an amazing thing. And yay, this is what we do. This is what Culture Hub TV does. Just stay put for more cultural events. village fetching point, water fetching point, and there is a special way how he will fetch the water. And one thing that I forgot to tell you is that the route that we have used to come here to the river is not the one that we will be using to go back. Some things might have happened along the way, and so we don't want that kind of misfortunes, you know. It's just
utainamisha kitoko hivi ichote hivi nikushikie, nasikia nikikushikia utachota mara 3 umweke ndani ya mkono mara 3. Sasa hapa uteremke polepole.
Khuchukhila. Kuja tu ndio tumetoka sasa tunaenda mtoni. Haya, sawa. So guys, I'm sure you have seen what has happened by the stream or by the fetching point. One thing that I've noticed, remember, some few years back, people used to fetch water directly from a flowing stream, a river that flows on its own. But now with the advancement and modernity of and maybe now remember these days we don't have natural rivers. They are not so plenty, you know, and so we have advanced in the ways that we now collect our water. So there it is a tap, but to just honor, see, you see how much he is protected. You can see how much we make sure he is safe. A thorn was by his feet and now it was being removed. Remember, he's barefooted. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. When you take this course, all of the things that we will do is we are going to make sure that you remain as natural as possible. At this point, you can see even he's not wearing any t-shirt. Yeah. So back to what I was telling you is that since we had natural streams, these days we have now advanced to taps, and to just honor how people used to fetch water using pots, they have decided to fetch not the water that comes directly from the tap, but the one that has stuck, you know, by that space. He has gone there, dipped his pot and tapped some water, of course, then picked by hand, poured in here 3 times. I'm talking about pouring in the pot, and now, yes, that is one thing that is so special. I didn't oversee it coming, that there is a special way of how you fetch water. And now, yes, here we are. Yeah, we are just trying to find out the roads that we are using to go back, because like I told you, we are not using the same route we came. And he's going back. Earlier at home you saw the old man trying to just prepare him, how he is expected to stand when he's being cut. Of course, some advices here and there. And the dude is fit. What do you think, guys? The dude is fit, the dude is strong, the dude is ready. All is seen from his face. You can see how he looks serious, how he's ready for this. You over there might judge, but I'm here to confirm to you guys that this guy is ready. And as if my words are not enough, I'll make sure you confirm by yourselves through our lenses, through Culture Hub TV lenses. So just stay with us. guys, here we are at the compound. We are now getting in. It is at this point when I now told you that there is no going back for Omusinde. It is do or die. And from what I've gathered is that, guys, there's a lot of tension in the compound. There's so much tension, you know. So just make sure you do this the right thing. From what I've heard is that even if he dies at this point, he must be circumcised. And yes, here I am. A lot of tension, guys. Twende. Yeah. And yes, here we are.
Tira papa, tira no ningún por ahí. Tira por ahí. Tira pues.
Mwaka yote ndani inamisha kabisa.
Nderero wasi.
Simama tu mshushi.
Isenda kanyuma. Isenda kanyuma. Nya sabule. Wewe kuja sababu mama hapa. Ngaangalia huko. Ndere hivyo.
Wakambana. Sio kumura kwa hivyo. Asimonokolo.
Kijini.
Bera kijini mbaja. Domine ndo roza chest.
Sini sio hole ndo. Ni majani.
Roza chest. Kafra wanyo.
Wanyo. Kabisa.
Gawama kujuhira.
Wa kabisa.
Kono juhira. Sira sana mui para umu.
Ngisa George wele kabisa.
Konga pole tu. Konga pole.
Bernard. Jana kwanza nyo. Bernard jana.
Sinyi mbajina no tira karibu ruru. Sanyo sono no ruru. Rakho se pole. Mwa bono ina kha rakho se pole.
No. Isenda hapa mko. Chakuya hapo kwa mko.
wekana. Kabona wasia 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 wekana. Evoseleo kabona wasia wekana. Kabona wasia wekana. Bigger. Kabona wasia wekana. 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 Bas.
Apa wewe mira safari. Kabona iruka. Kabona iruka sasa.
Oi na la tukishanga chimuni cha
Chimu, bukimoni juma na habe. Nyama mwabiro mwana yako ndizi. Mwabiro mwana. Kwa nini wewe? Ponzo mwana.
Nyanga ne hokesha kubole ne hokesha.
Aba nenga bafana bari. Kama kana kanu ngono ne mbarike kwezi.
Namna hiyo. Wewe sawa.
Bana ko yemane ya. Oruma ko gamera.
Hata yani ubona sabwe. Habona hana no de. Mubona na bahola.
Abiro ya bere embara ko yemane.
Sabwe.
Neka ko yemane baruka wa. Mo agiro ya ba kwa ngira.
Nyanga sane ne sabe. Wewe ukubona da. Ujulita. Ushaya basi. Ushaya basi baba. Manora bona na dunia. Aina na mara bana kila moyo.
Abre baruka.
Weba udalwa. Weba udalwa.
Wanyama kupote ka wengi.
Kwa kwachire mwaleke. Salwa kulizanie.
Nilibombelwa. Nilibombelwa mwe. Ngokumanyire. Era nibomba kwa msigalene na kumuntu. Anya anyole taikwa. Etaye kumujuli anyole saikwa. Kaya masoro kwa. Kuna shida. Kaya masoro. Kaya makabi kwa si mama ne papa kare. Masoro. Papi sama. Rumah. Mama kabagebe. Mana no hano kanu kakwa muke. Hano kanu kakwa ne yo hano bika ko. Pauli yangu kala. Shangu ko kuja kuulize. Wanasema sisi utaona. Waache kucheza na rangi.
Mwikosi. Mali kumwali.
Unaona?
Era.
Hata muama muluji rundi kama ikiri manyi. Ne wama mabako tena.
Ndawe habe nako. Ejideli.
Yani arikuora na barjam.
Ne barushamo.
Arikuora yani yoke na kapa kapa na kume mukebi. Na mono ole bukebi. Bulipo.
So guys, meanwhile, as we proceed with the whole ritual, I think you have noticed that we have two gentlemen over here, and one of the gentlemen was somehow shaking. I'm sure you must have noticed that he was shaking. And if you didn't notice, then you must have seen him with some green leaves over here, another one on the hand and another one on the feet. What happened is, I am told that this child, that kid, that gentleman, might be having 2 or 3 spiritual talents. One of them, he might be have the spirits of circumcisers. Remember, in the Bukusu community, the art of circumcising is not for anyone. It is something that it is more of supernatural. It is a gift that you get from birth. So one of the possibilities is that he has that gift, or the other one, which they are more certain, is that this kid might be having the, what should I say, since his father is a twin, they are speculating that he could also have that breed, or he could be having those genes of twins. What I'm trying to say is that when he sires a child, the possibilities are he could sire a twin, he could have that advantage of getting twins children. I'm sure you have understood me. There has been a lot of complications, noise, and of course, but he could bear twins at some point of his life. So those green leaves are just a remedy to make him calm, to make him, to relieve him of the shaking. It is not something to do with fear, no. That is a natural thing that happens if in case they have that genes of twins, or if he is blessed of becoming circumcised at some point. So we saw that happening, and of course, right now, as you can see, he is dancing. There is no shivering anymore. There is no that point when he feels like shaking. Yeah, so we proceed. Let's just go and see how the ceremony proceeds.
Bonna bakuzime bakubwale neko byoli yanja kuba kinyi
Guys, it has been amazing. We have danced and I'm sweating. Yes, it is cold over there. Oh no, not over there, but it is cold. Generally, it is cold. But you can see me sweating. I've had to remove my jacket, of course, and I'm a bit now feeling fresh. So this is Khuchukhila ceremony. This is Khuchukhila ritual, and I have shown you how it's done from the beginning to the end. Now from here, they'll be assigned to some guys, to some youthful niggas who will be taking them to the streets, who are not necessarily to the streets, but of course they have to walk around, dance, invite people to their big ceremony. Remember, this Khuchukhila is done today. Tomorrow it will be Huminya, and the other day it will be their circumcision. So this has been it. This is Culture Hub TV, your #1 online TV, and feel free to ask us some questions. Feel free to engage us on our comment section. Of course, we are here for you, and any information you feel like you need to know, just feel free to ask and we will be there for you. Of course, we stand to be corrected. We might not be right in some aspects, and so again, you are free to criticize us positively or negatively. We are here for you. Guys, this is it. This is Culture Hub TV, and I'm your host, Presenter Dante. Until next time, guys, goodbye. We proceed, right? Bye.